got 3 games coming up in 11 days right before you start conference play. What do you want to get accomplished when you see TCU?
Well, you know, tomorrow night's game, they press some. They'll go out of a 1-2-1-1. They'll go 2-2-1. They'll run and jump, which is good because we'll see a little bit of that against TCU. So it'll give us, you know, see what we need to work on and that type of stuff. So that's a good game for us going into conference play. I'm glad we're playing. I mean, I know the players are probably really glad we're playing too, and not practicing all week. But you know, they did a great job on their tests and first semester grades, so that's good, and we'll get ready to go for second semester.
So you got all that behind you now. You're a month into this season. Are you where you thought you'd be? You're a little behind. Where are you at?
You know, we've been so inconsistent. Who's playing, who's not playing, and that. I would say we're a little bit behind. But I will say at times our defense looks really, really good. Looks really, really good, and I'm excited about that because there's sometimes we can just shut you down. We haven't been able to do that for a while.
You got some help in the backcourt now. You got one more player. How you fitting her in? How you going to fit her in here as you go?
Yeah. I thought she did a good job the other day against Eastern Kentucky for the first time playing in a year. I was glad she hit her first shot. That gave her a little bit of confidence. Gave me a little bit of confidence too. But no, she did a good job. Got up the lane, got a couple steals and that, and you know, I think she's going to fit in great with what we do.
How do you fit in a mid-season tournament? That's into the chemistry you had.
Well, you know what I did, like even before she was eligible, especially this semester, is I rotated her in the whole first semester, just like we would if she was eligible. So I didn't really just sit her over there and didn't rotate her in, you know, in with the other players. So I think that made it a little bit smoother going into when she was eligible.
How does she help you best?
I think she's going to help us. She knows the game, number one. Number two, defensively, does a good job defensively. On ball, guards the ball extremely well. And then she can hit some open threes. You know, because of the scoring punch we have, I'm sure she's going to be left open sometimes. And because of that, you know, she can knock down the three for us.
I know you've been concerned about your post game. Is that coming along a little bit, or is it still a work in progress?
Yeah, I think Carey really. I tell you what, she didn't get in foul trouble the other day. That was probably the first game all year she didn't get in foul trouble, and she, you know, she's a double-double. I told her before that game, I said, you know, you're a double-double player. You can have double figures, double rebounds every game if you just stay out of foul trouble. And she did, and she had a double-double the other day. So I think she's come along. Teresa defensively is really coming along, doing a good job, understands a little bit better. We got to get her more involved in the offense because we just can't live and die from the three and the guards. I mean, when you're hitting, that's fine. When you're not hitting, you got to get in the paint. And with that being said, I got to get Naomi in the paint a little bit more and, you know, get paint touches.
With Carey, is the next thing for her, in your eyes, how she handles size?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, she's really a 4. To be honest with you, she's not a 5, but I have to play at the 5 right now. And I think she can use her quickness once she learns a little bit more to use her quickness front. It's not her fault if they lob. It's the person on the ball not putting ball pressure, is not weak side. If she'll just use her quickness front, put a body on somebody, and then, you know, everybody else can do their job.
With Rudd and Kirsten, how different a team are you? You know, you were with Kirsten out for a couple of games. Rudd wasn't here.
And who wasn't here?
Rudd, Lucky.
Oh, I think.
What's the name? Kirsten, K-R-Y-S-E.
Oh,
Kaiser, yeah.
Whatever.
You come. Yeah. I'm thinking, do we have a new player?
Yeah, you might have.
Yeah, I'll take him.
If you can play 5, I know you'll take
Y'all,
him.
you better believe I will. Yeah, I mean, it just adds players. It just adds players of people, you know, I can get people rest, and I can get people, bring people off the bench and that type of stuff. And, you know, I thought Madison is getting better as a freshman. I think she's doing a lot of good things. I tell you what, her on-ball defense the other day gets a pretty good guard from Eastern Kentucky, and they kept setting that high pick. I thought she did an excellent job as well as anybody I've had. I'm seeing some positive things, so we're excited. I mean, we got a lot of work to do. The paint's going to be the biggest issue. I mean, we knew that coming in once we had the injury to our big girl, but it is what it is. And our guards are really good, and we'll live and die with that.